Gets the first. By the end of the first, that was huge. As Doncic gets inside. Brown goes at Gafford. Layup is good.
And then that Jaylen Brown, again, the downhill driving, the ability to get past that.
Tatum finds some space. Three-pointer. Got it to go. To play fast. Washington. Back-to-back turnovers here. Puppies. Holiday looked like he had a layup. Instead gets it to Tatum.
Of course, an all-defense player in this league for a number of years.
In game 3. Well, the future starts here at the 2020 Boston kid. Derek Lively already in the game. 2.5. Horford picks him up. Horford defends him well. Doncic still. Brown on the drive. So Jaylen Brown with the elbows. His first personal. Tatum to Brown. Brown inside. Layup is good. Scores quickly, coast to coast.
Now, one thing they did.
5. Well defended there on Tatum. Jones comes in for those talking about. Derek Jones gets inside but misses. Brown comes up.
To criticize the complaining, let's acknowledge the Mavs would.
Between days, knowing that he's got a lot of room for growth. Holiday goes back door. Stumbles, still gets it out to White. 56% of their shots were threes in game 3. Irving.
So pace, right? We talk an awful lot about.
Horford picking up his first. Irving in attack mode. Again, the left one out of that 22-2 run as Tatum gets inside. Sneaks away from Xavier Tillman in the game. Lively a corner 3. Good closeout there from Tillman. Irving throws it up and Lively
Couldn't get set.
Tillman drives, count it, and a foul.
These finals for the Dallas Mavericks.
He had 11 points, 13 rebounds. Doncic. That one rattles in. Maxi Kleber in the game, as is Josh Green. Jaylen Brown misses. Derek Jones a crossover. Up and in. Wow, what a shot from Derek. Quiet NBA Finals after a terrific regular season. So Holiday drives, goes in. Missed the shot. Derek Jones walks into a 3. Rebound deflect. Tillman again. Guarding Doncic. Draws the foul. 3 free.
Stay down. I know the temptation, but these are the ones you don't want them getting to.
These guys are leaving it up. He hasn't hit a step back 3 yet, but he's 4 for 4 inside the arc. He's got
Hauser had a good game 3. Launches that one, won't go. Irving. Doncic. Irving gets inside, pulls up, shots good.
He's been.
Doncic defense here in the first quarter. This double-figure lead in the first quarter. Brown couldn't handle a pass.
whatever they want in the paint.
You know what, JJ, he clearly has heard the engaging completely, not missing possessions, because there's a guy who never.
Irving drives inside, layup rolls just off. Beautiful move. Tatum puts it on the floor. Pass Lively inside.
Beautifully done.
Doncic comes up short and a foul.
Get around, but that finish is important.
Remember down by 10, and Doncic. Washington picked up 2 very quick fouls as Holiday looks to return. Tatum goes inside, forces up the shot, and gets a nice bounce.
Partially initiated.
And a foul on Tatum. Ballast Maverick.
It's in balance, and I think he's trying to make that point to his teammate. Like,
Not going to win it in the first quarter. Holiday with the left hand pulls off 3-pointer. Josh Green comes flying in. Lead back up to 10.
Well, Luka is off to a great start, but it's all
Has it. They dive on top of him, and it's going to be a hell ball. Ball batted. White's got to throw it up, and he does. Irving, his 3-pointer. That's what the Mavericks needed. Jaylen Brown goes strong. Washington puts it in. And Derek Jones. I think the official's trying to say, knock it off before we have to start. Hand leans in, fires away, 3-pointer, back of the rim. Got some pretty good range.
yeah.
Jones close to a backcourt. No, it is a backcourt. As Irving had not.
On for Boston, Pritchard in now, and the defensive substitution back.
Pritchard gets it. And they wave it off. He stepped out of bounds. Whether they score here or not, with 34 points, Irving gets it and will not get it off in time. And a terrific.
We just have to make sure we stay poised and continue to execute on offense.
Tatum goes inside. Josh Green takes it away. Dante Exum out there for the first time tonight. P.J. Washburn's plus 10 on the boards. Dante Exum inside. Beautiful. This is the largest lead of these finals. Brown's
For 7 with him as the contesting defender. Not bad.
and they're on their feet at the American Airlines Center.
Well, Boston has
Pass, -9 playing in the bench. They've not yet shot it well. You just heard.
On him, Pritchard, no hesitation, lines up the 3. That one in and out.
Tillman was going to do a shooting motion, but to be side out of bounds.
From the rookie. Pritchard pulls up, shot in the paint. Back of every single rebound. Pass inside for him from across the lane. Shot short, but a foul.
He fouls him there, Mike, but the basketball are at least making it tougher on the downhill driving.
Upset and the confidence. He says, hey, we're right there. Game. Exum tries another 3, and this one will count.
40 this year.
Jaylen Brown from the corner drills a 3. Stops, leans in, falling away. Short.
Boy,
And Exum comes in for the rebound. Facing Pritchard on him. Want to take advantage, and a foul on the entry pass. First, just terrific 11 minutes off the bench from Derek Lively. Just gets it off in time. Can't get it to fall. Gafford hauls it in, and it's playoffs. Gafford knocks down the first. You know, the Boston Celtics said to lose, so just go out and play nice and loose. That's the way Dallas is. Jrue Holiday goes to Cleveland, gets inside, left-handed, can't get it to fall.
Their job of containing the basketball.
Doncic, well short. Its clearance has been excellent. Jaylen Brown, too strong by Holiday. Ball loose, serving, trying to come up with it, and does. Throws it inside.
winning the 50-50 opportunities. And it's been
fouling out with over 4 minutes to go. Team only down. Derek White and a free ball. Some of them not even.
They're at their best. Drive and kick, swing, swing.
Hauser on Doncic. Doncic turns, shoots, and scores. Excellent defense there. Has to take a tough shot. No, offensive. Doncic gets inside. Layup's good, and enough. Connects on the free throw. Holiday. Outside White. That one in and out. Top to Irving. Irving the drives. Rolls around and drops. Hauser. And finally one. Drives on him, pulls up, jump shot. Got it. Holiday gets the pass. Rushed it. Kleber right there. Going right here for the Mavericks in the first 2 quarters. Gafford. Derek White. And Doncic just picked up in the field. Now gets inside, kicks it back out to White, fakes it. Tatum, quick decision, gets inside, and that rolls out.
Well, Joe Mazzulla talks about the 8 segments of the game, the start of the.
Tatum, the only Celtic, and Kyrie Irving wide open. Lively, another offense.
On Gafford or Lively, they can really take advantage.
They're in the penalty. His first career three-pointer. He did hit a couple of three-pointers. Brown gets a good look in the corner. That won't go. Then Josh Dallas. Doncic gets inside, kicks it out to Green. His corner 3.
Oh,
or at least recently.
You know, LeBron certainly.
The Boston Celtics have 30 points. With under 2.5 for P.J. Washington. The commitment of others to defend more. That Irving kicks it out to Kleber. Pritchard has only taken 4 free throws in these playoffs. 2 for 4. 7 remaining. Coming up after our game on ESPN.
Maxi Kleber took a nasty fall on that right shoulder.
The conference finals. And we're under a minute to go. Doncic drives. Doncic shoots. Doncic scores. Holiday. Doncic efficient as well. 10 of 18. Again, a lot of it in the paint. Gets in the paint, kicks it out. Kleber. His corner 3. Puts it in. Launches a 3. And did not get it. Daniel Gafford gets inside.
He said, obviously, there's a lot we can do better, particularly, he said, take away their tendencies and their offensive rebounds, Mike.
Straight games. Have not lost on a road as Horford knocks in increments. Get it down to this point. Get it down to that point. Well, Doncic has to hoist it up. Shot clock winding down. Finds Gafford running down. And Gafford fouled by Gafford and Lively. He was close to Wilt's record. He's saying, though, to go from Brown gets inside, layup short. Tatum step back. Shot blocked by Gafford on a
Like this.
Mentally tough teams recognize.
I got a bounce. It'll go the other way. This crowd is loving it. Washington a three. It's good. And a foul on Derrick Jones. Chased off the three-point line. Settles for a mid-range and able to knock it down.
Shoot a lot of those pull-up middies.
Derrick Jones. This is stunning. The domination here. Fun. Just on an absolute tear. Games where he's had 20 or more and shot 50% or better. The only Celtic to out Doncic. Doncic, an easy floater.
Hey, watch the corner, Maxey. Drop. Kai, get out, Kai.
He's having the time of his life. He took off football for a year because he wanted to increase his aggressiveness.
A good defense in the NBA without talking.
The clarinet, and he said not as much as he'd like to, but his wife did.
An article on this guy right here as Luka takes that patent step back, another offensive. Learn on this stage that the real tug of war is with the will of the
Shown after losses.
Turned 40 and I'm still a work in progress.
Holiday and gets that one to go. Shot. Missed it. Irving comes in for the rebound, puts it back up, and hits. But this is the Mavericks team that we saw beat the Clippers in 6 games. Doncic goes inside, layup, unable to get it to go. Bounce. Crowd's a little quiet because they're so tired from his third.
And so much of that
contact there. You can see Derek White took a shot.
It goes right at Doncic, lost the handle, and Lively comes up with it. Irving deep in the corner. 5.5 remaining in the third. Holiday goes right at Doncic, lost it. Everybody on the floor with him. Side blocked by Holiday. Beautiful block room. Particular scores, not one of them. Irving sneaks inside.
Dallas to contain the ball. The same criticism applies to Boston.
Kyrie Irving going to his left. His last two later
here in the third. Irving jump shot is good. And then when Doncic fouled out, unable to finish it. Lively able to.
Always looking for where you can create an advantage. Here in the second half, I mean, they're getting whatever they want on the off
Steve McKillop. Cornette lead with 2.5 to go here in the third. Against what has been the best. Kyrie Irving, bank shot's good. Sam Hauser, his three-pointer's good. Well, of course, the mindset they always say, just wouldn't. Most likely done for the night. As Dwight playoff performance in terms of completely dominating a game today, and certainly not hanging their heads.
Meaningless, but for a guy like Sam Hauser, who has struggled
over the years, there have been NBA Finals games. Pritchard, shot won't go. And
Us being able to guard your yard. You know, all of us talk to each other, playing together, how to win games. You know, this game's not done yet, but hopefully we're going to finish this one out.
Emotional plea in the fourth quarter in the huddle of Game 3. They said Irving. As Dante Exum knocks down almost there with just a minute gone by here in the fourth. You know, we did a game in April as Morris misses me. And speaking of Morris before the game, it was April 10th championship. Now, we're still a ways away from that, but I don't think many people thought
back in April. It says a lot.
Tim Hardaway trying to get on track. He knocks down a three. So 10 different Mavericks have scored as Pritchard comes back. We're not going to learn anything from that.
Well, isn't this the guy who said he likes when it's raining?
Goes inside, well defended by Powell. And they're
comfortable when they're uncomfortable. And Joe Mazzulla fits that.
One of Boston. And has spent almost entire time with the Dallas Mavericks. Hardaway fires, connects on a three. American Airlines Center, Dad.
It didn't happen the way we wanted to in Game 3 there. We didn't play well enough. We didn't make enough shots. From ours,
No defense. The Mavericks
dribble better. So we don't. All our role players are not as
confidence can a win like this give the team for the rest of the series? On Boston right now. Just Derek Lively said to me,
Well, that sounds good if he thinks that. But yeah, it seems like almost. So if we keep this up, hopefully we can make it a game in Boston. It'll be fun.
just a win like this, I'm assuming they're going to close it out. What is this like?
All right, Lisa, one of the all-time greats in NBA.
Saying he's a legend at pickleball. That frame in the kitchen work for the Dallas Mavericks. Hadn't played a ton in the playoffs. This could be massive for him.
But makes it has been a huge swing. So the
Active team, they were having so much fun that it was like, really, it's over? I mean, they much fun
17 years. He wins his first.
to do it, but what a start here in Game 4. Shot blocked by Keita. Was a member of the Mavericks that year. Pritchard to Keita.
As I think there's more to his game than we've seen. They keep him.
Back-to-back double-doubles now.
50 years. As like the Celtics.
Time Dallas has topped 100 points in the series.
And Lawson lays it up and in. Mark. And a foul call on Hardy. Just they've been celebrating from the opening tip. Celtics just never in the game. Brief. Just changes everything.
A carryover in mindset for them in Game 5. There will be a test.
Perhaps have a typical Kyrie Irving night.
Taking his starters out in the third quarter. None of them played in the fourth.
I can think about Drew Holiday, who hadn't had a
job. As Brissett hits the 54 points in that game. Hey, Morris got it. And cheer. Yeah, Dallas has been very, very much-deserved standing ovation from this crowd. The chip will have to wait another day.